I'm a journalist, so it probably shouldn't come as too much of a surprise that I'm not a big fan of executive sessions. Now, these are the meetings that government bodies can hold behind closed doors, where members of the public and the media are not allowed to attend. Now, under certain circumstances, the use of an executive session is warranted and sometimes very important. However, whenever I see an executive session listed on a meeting agenda, I always take a careful look to make sure that it qualifies under the Oklahoma Open Meeting Act. Now, today is August 26th, and tonight is the monthly meeting of the Piedmont City Council. When you take a look at tonight's meeting agenda, you'll find that 2 items are scheduled to be discussed in executive session. Now, below this video, you will find a copy of a letter that has been submitted to all 5 members of the City Council, the mayor, and the city manager, expressing our opposition as a news organization to the use of an executive session tonight. It's our opinion, after looking at these items, speaking with city staff, and consulting the Oklahoma Open Meeting Act, that neither one of these items warrants the use of an executive session, and at least one item would be legal to do so. Now, once again, you can find a copy of that letter below this video, but both items listed to be discussed concern wind turbines. Now, most of our readers are familiar with the fact that a proposed wind farm in the area has been somewhat controversial over the past several months. Now, the City Council has responded over the past year to restrict the construction of wind turbines inside Piedmont city limits. They're not allowed. It appears, based on tonight's agenda, that the City Council is looking to strengthen that ordinance and potentially join a lawsuit that would halt the construction of wind turbines just outside the city limits. Now, this is somewhat understandable. The majority of citizens appear to be opposed to the wind farm project, and the council is understandably trying to respond to the cries of its constituents. However, it is our opinion that both of these items deserve to be discussed in a public setting. Not only do they deserve to be discussed in a public setting, but the state statute requires that they do so. We'll continue to check with the Piedmont Citizen and PiedmontDaily.com following tonight's meeting. We will provide coverage on exactly how the council chose to discuss these items and whether or not they did ultimately go into an executive session. For the Piedmont Citizen and PiedmontDaily.com, I'm Ben Felder.